In 1991, hospital officials from Kennewick General Hospital, along with area business leaders, proposed a 10,000 square foot cancer center on land gifted to them from the city of Kennewick near Vista Field. This vision of the Tri-Cities Cancer Center focused on a collaboration of our 3 area hospitals, including Cadlick Medical Center and Our Lady of Lourdes Health Center. The initial idea of a joint venture cancer center initially was met with some uncertainty and resistance as the boards and administration of each hospital worked out a plan to bring the vision to reality.
The hospitals realized that if all 3 were to build cancer centers, this would be a recipe for failure. The communities realized that cancer was much too big of a subject for us to fall back on our old parochial positions. And finally, the donors realized that this community had the opportunity, one time, to develop a world-class cancer center. All 3 of those things came to pass. We have a world-class center. Our hospitals are collaborating more than ever before, as are the communities here in the Tri-Cities.
The strength of the community voice, championed by Mrs. Billie Jane Lamson, overcame any objections that this joint venture was the best choice for cancer patients and their families in our region. On February 10, 1993, officials from the 3 hospitals signed an agreement to create the Tri-Cities Cancer Center. Planning for the $2.1 million center began right away, with many physicians, board members, and business leaders participating in the process. A call for support was made to raise the needed funds to build the center, and as this community has done so many times, the call was answered by hundreds of caring people.
We held bake sales, parties, yard sales, all to raise funds to make the center happen. It was incredible to see all the support throughout the Tri-Cities.
The fund drive began its final push in early 1993, and finally, a groundbreaking ceremony was held on June 8th of that year.
It was so exciting to see all of the planning and hard work and truly the dedication of the community come to fruition.
On the evening of Thursday, June 30th, 1994, the Cancer Center opened to the community. From its beginnings as a vacant lot at Vista Field, community support took the Cancer Center from vision to reality and made a dramatic impact on the quality of healthcare in our region. The birth of the Tri-Cities Cancer Center was a grassroots community project. The Tri-City Herald called it a triumph for Tri-Citians who struggled into the thicket of conflict to bring a worthwhile project to conclusion, and gives the entire community a reason to be proud of its own dedication for contributing to the quality of healthcare available in the Tri-Cities. The need for community support continued with the establishment of a volunteer guild by Billie Jane Lamson, which brought the personal touch of care to patients. This dedicated group of volunteers served the patients in many ways, and their involvement led to the incredible volunteer program, the establishment of a men's club, and began the support the center's foundation receives today.
There were many people who worked tirelessly to create comfort for patients in their time of need. And the greatest advocate for this was Billie Jane Lamson.
The Cancer Center's next move was a call to the community for support of the addition of space for a chemotherapy program and programs which eventually became our support services. The fund drive for this vision began in the late 1990s with a goal of $1.5 million to add an additional 15,000 square feet of space to better serve patients and their families. Under the leadership of its first medical director, Dr. Thomas Rado, the center embarked on this ambitious expansion program.
Support from this community was critical in bringing a wider variety of treatment options to cancer patients in this region.
And once again, the community answered the call for support in a big way. On October 21st, 1998, the new addition was opened to the delight of the community, and thanks to the huge influx of support, it opened much ahead of schedule. The center experienced incredible growth in the years following the opening of the second edition. Laboratory services were added, and thanks to the incredible support of the community, support of the center's foundation increased the availability of many services now offered to patients, including our library and resource center. In 2006, the center opened its Wellness Center, thanks to the generosity of so many donors who contributed funds at the annual fundraising breakfast and purchased recognition wall tiles. The Wellness Center brought valuable educational programming and meeting space to the cancer community, and the Fireside Room became a comfortable and inviting environment for support groups. The center broke ground on a $6 million expansion project in 2008 to create a new space for Columbia Basin Hematology and Oncology's chemotherapy program. The Cancer Center found a generous patron in HAPO Community Credit Union, whose legacy donation to the foundation allowed the center to bring important elements to the new facility to highlight the importance of art in healing and to provide support for patients for many years to come. On March 4, 2009, the HAPO Community Credit Union Medical Oncology Wing opened with a community reception to honor the hard work and support of so many donors who helped make it happen. Most recently, we added two amazing physicians, Dr. Sue Mandel and Dr. Juno Cho. We also became a network member of the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance, which unites doctors from Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, UW-Medicine, and Seattle Children's. Through this affiliation, we now provide patients access to clinical trials for targeted cancer therapies. We are also creating an integrated system of care through the development of centers of excellence, which elevate the level of care and improve patient outcomes across several different disease sites. The Tri-Cities Cancer Center began as a vision to bring the best in cancer care to the place we call home. The people, the stories, and generous contributions from the community made the vision a reality. And through the past 20 years, this support has created a world-class treatment center of which we are truly proud. The future is calling. Your support will continue the work of so many committed members of this community who stood up and demanded better health care for our region. Their commitment transformed a vacant lot at Vista Field to a place that is saving lives every day. Where will you take it?